Well, hello there. Welcome into this channel. I'm Elizabeth, and it's Tru2itt Connections with a Charmcast read for you. This is an intuitive reading, and if you've never seen one, I do hope you'll stick around. I think you'll find it really interesting. Divinely guided information. All right, so Leo friends, think about your questions, your intentions, your situations, what you're asking for with the highest, best purpose in mind. Do take a deep breath. Connect with these charms. I do apologize for the noise, but it's part of it. All right, my Leo friends, here we go. Let's take a look. All right. And let's begin. Now, a couple of things that I noticed right away out here almost off the mat is this number 2. So do keep that in mind, Leo. High Priestess energy, Old Soul, and we also have Capricorn energy as well. Just might have some intuition there that strikes a chord with you. Now, the other thing I see is there's not a lot of growth. This is way over here also. So I'm going to put it up here so you can think about that. What is stifling your growth? Because that also is at the root of the problem, Leo. Way over there. And what I first gravitate to is I see you're here. There's complications. But over here, there is a big hook that is blocking your intuition and your ability to nurture yourself, to nurture those around you, and to not only take care of yourself, grow your intuition, but just really like something serious that you can't seem to let go of. And there's a big yes here that you have to cut out this behavior. It's affecting your children, and again, it's dimming your light and affecting your intuition. Your crown of intuition had a hook in it. This is your shaman's mask, okay? And there is an issue of either health, you're being a caregiver, Leo, and it's a little taxing. It's a burden you didn't expect, but it is divinely protected. It is part of the essence of you. It doesn't belong to you, but it's built into you, if that makes sense. And it's a burden that's keeping you caged in. What I want you to make sure is that if you're taking care of someone, I understand. If this caretaking is not enabling you to nurture yourself and your children, and it's just really sucking the life out of you, you need to balance that out. Move this closer so you guys can see better. Now, understanding that time is of the essence and you need to reestablish yourself at the center of this. So as hard as that can be as a caregiver, as a parent, doing all of these things can be very hard. And this is a yes. So it's a yes to many of your questions, but I also think it's a yes to all that you're doing, Leo. Underneath that, it's squashing your passion. You have a lot to be grateful for and celebrate, and Archangel Uriel is there in your heart, and I love it. But all of that is overwhelming for you and your emotions, and you're having a hard time really admitting it because you feel responsible for all of this. So you don't want to be complaining to anybody. It makes you happy to help and be this caregiver and everything, but it's a little much. It's taking up all of your emotion, but you are protected here. Your confidence is here, which I love it. You just need to listen to your inner child a little bit more, have a little bit more fun. There may be some messages coming in that will change the trajectory, the direction of this. It's part of the puzzle. It's divinely guided. It may give you concern about stability and abundance, but I do think it's a really good thing, and it will sort of unlock you from the cage. And even though there's been some heartache down here, you really are ready to embrace love. So this is a lot about making room in your life for that. Speaking of your world, let's look over here a little bit. Get some more light there if I could. This is your world. And remember, we talked about all of this being a big hook in you. And it's taking up all of your life. It's making it hard for you to transform. And this is key to it. You really need to talk about your responsibilities, how much you're of the burden you're carrying, because it's a lot of weight. It feels unbalanced to you. And I think it's something, perhaps, for example, you could talk to your family about. You may feel like nobody's listening, but that's another reason to really tell them and ask them to listen. That'll be key, because you're trying to transform not only yourself, but this weight, balance it out, to make room in your life, because this is a lot. It's hard to transform when you have all of this around you. Now, I want you to remember, Spirit is with you, God is with you, and you are divinely protected. You may see the gun here pointing at this hook and everything, but that is just more of a message of protection. It's not loaded. The bullet is way over here. They're both used as protection, and they can be used as a weapon. But in this case, this is a message that you're protected. Make the move, have the talk, balance out the responsibilities and your feeling about this, Leo. I think that would really go a long way to setting you free right here in the middle and clearing up some of these emotions and things that you're keeping to yourself. And you're going to feel a lot better when you do that. So listen, if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe. We'll be doing more of it. And if it didn't resonate, check some of the others. Your sun, moon, rising, ascendant, even Venus and Mercury will help. And I do appreciate you being here. I will see you very soon on a live. Much love. Peace.